Let's talk about concatenation. Now you may say, what in the world is concatenation? It's a pretty weird word, but one that we use a great deal here at GM Voices. When you use voice technology that interfaces with a database, that's really what we call IVR, interactive voice response. So ultimately, this voice interface that the caller calls into is interfacing with this database to tell how much money you have in your account. Banks are a great example, as we do a lot of work for banks. But why do those applications sound so robotic? You have $7,332 in your checking account. Why does it sound so robotic? Well, if you go back to the beginning of all this voice processing technology, it was recorded in the early days. The disk space that was used to house the recorded files was very expensive, but over the years it's really a non-issue now. And so what happened is they would record the prompt for example, and it would be used for 4 messages, 4 o'clock, 4 faxes, and any other way that you could use the word for. And it was really elegant from an engineering standpoint, but that 4 is not pronounced that way, the way real people talk. So one of the things that we do here at GM Voices is we've really developed the process to make these systems sound natural. Most of the high quality recordings that we do, we call in-context recording. We record the whole sentence, and then we edit it down, and that's why it sounds very natural. Take a phone number. 212 for New York, for example. Nobody says 212 the same for a 3-digit string as they would for a 4-digit string. A 4-digit string of numbers, the last 4 digits of a phone number, for example, are really set in 2s, 2496, and it's almost musical. So what we do is, with our concatenation expertise, we can actually take a script and figure out how it's going to be spoken so that the talent actually reads it that way. Then we edit it down, and then when the caller calls in and it interfaces with the database and it has to create a string of numbers to represent dollars, for example, it's going to sound natural, it's going to be believable, it's going to be sincere. And that's going to be a better application for your organization. It's going to be a better picture of your brand, and your customers are going to feel better about doing business with you as a result of that. To find out more, please give us a call anytime.